All right, we got Thor, we got Superman, we got Galactus, Green Lantern, and Flash. Let's check this Thor number 2 out. All right, so Thor issue number 2. Now, if you didn't get to read issue number 1, this is a new book by Donny Cates, just started in 2020. You can go ahead and catch up. I got this one. I'm actually be doing a giveaway on my stream sometime soon, so make sure you get that bell notification on so you can win this Comic Tom exclusive Thor cover, which is freaking awesome. Anyway, just to go ahead and summarize issue number 1, Thor pretty much becomes the herald of Galactus because we got the Black Winter coming, and Galactus needs Thor's help to find these 5 uninhabitable planets so he can consume and be strong enough. Anyway, let's dive into issue 2. All right, so issue 2 now opens up with, I actually read this out loud, so I'm going to read it for you. What will you do when the end comes? When your past and your future cease to be? When the entirety of who you are and who you will ever be becomes moot in the silent, indifferent cold that falls across the universe? Will you scream prayers to your God? Will you clap your hands in hope that your noble defenders will arrive? You will. They all do. Just like the denizen of this particular universe, your gods will arrive. A sun god, a god of emerald light, a god of dark perhaps, a god of the ocean of speed and strength. The universe, like so many before it, is protected by leagues of gods, many of them as powerful as those you have always known and marveled at, and all of them united, powered beyond imagination by the belief of the faithful, will not be enough. Now, the reason why I read that is because I really wanted to nail that in there, that no matter what god, what universe your god is from, it is not enough for this Black Winter. And what's really cool, on this second page, we're going to get Superman, the Flash, and Green Lantern on a Marvel Thor title written by Donny Cates, and no one seems to be talking about this, but it's pretty damn cool. So you can clearly see this giant globe shape, which is, it's Metropolis, and then if you zoom into that right hand side, hands down, that is Superman. And then as we go down to that middle major panel, we see Superman flowing super fast on the left hand side, followed by Green Lantern on the right, not as fast. And then down the middle, we actually have the Flash, who's actually going at the exact same speed. It looks like Flash and Superman are racing. And then right above Green Lantern, we get a black shadowy figure that looks like Batman jumping down with his cape flowing, and then a string, as in he has one of those grapple guns, so he's able to flow down. This is crazy to me personally because I was not expecting this. This was an incredible introduction to this story, to this. I 100% recommend you pick up Thor issue 2 and go and grab issue number 1. I don't put very many Marvel books on my pull list. This is hands down going on there. I am all in. This was the coolest thing I've seen so far. And it just makes you think, we just had Jim Lee over at DC, and then we had Donny Cates. They both did a signing together, which is a little bit weird. Who knows? Maybe they're doing things in the work. Freaking Donny Cates painted Jim Lee's nail, man. What's going on? Anyway, the issue progresses. We see Galactus. He's messed up. He's got a nub on his right arm, and he's talking to Thor. Galactus doesn't know the location of these actual planets that he needs to absorb to be at full strength, to be extremely powerful, but Thor does know these, so he's playing everything by his advantage, and he goes to the first planet and he notices that, hey, there's people living here. You cannot destroy and absorb this planet because you can't kill these people. Anyway, he actually goes back and forth because Galactus is like, you're not going to talk back to me because I'm freaking Galactus. And Thor says, look, you don't know who you're messing with. And Galactus went ahead and said, you know what? I gave you cosmic powers and I'll take them right away. And Thor, without missing a beat, he throws a hammer at Galactus, destroying 2 of his fingers. And then that Thor hammer did a boomerang and came back and hit him in the knee. And it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Thor then proceeded to take everybody on the planet and send them to Asgard, which was crazy. He saved this entire planet. All these people were saved because now they're on Asgard. And his logic was, look, I put these people on my hometown, so you could go ahead and absorb the energy of this planet, and then I'll restore this planet and bring these people back. But Galactus got completely hungry and full of power and wanted it all. He completely destroyed the planet. And then we go over and we look at Asgard, and Volstagg is like, what the hell is going on right now? And we get some crows flying or some ravens flying, and Thor is speaking through these ravens, which I've never seen before. And he's telling him what's going on. And right before he stops communication with him, he goes back to this giant tree of life, and it's black, it's dying. He's like, Thor, what are you doing? And I gotta say, the artwork inside is amazing for Galactus. Thor, there's a lot of close-up on Thor's face, which isn't that pleasing, but Galactus owned this issue at this point. Besides the Justice League, there's a part of this book where he says, a god of hunger, and it is such a cool freaking page. I love it. It is awesome. And then he tries to go at it with Thor again after he's fully charged. And he goes to blast Thor away. And right before he does, Galactus gets hit with a bunch of missiles. Like, he completely is like, what the hell is going on? And then we get Beta Ray Bill coming in with his hammer and a red mohawk like he's a damn Spartan warrior with a giant freaking cannon behind him. And he's like, look, Thor, I need to talk to your boss because I know you're the Herald. And hey, don't stop me because I'll go right through you. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this issue. I implore you to go out to your local comic shop, pick up a physical copy. If you're a digital guy, read it digitally. It's a really good book. I recommend it. And I don't say that a lot about Marvel books because I'm very highly critical on Marvel, but this one really captivated me. It pulled me in. And hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure if you like this, you smash like, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe and that bell notification because I'm always going live. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
What we do here is go back.